Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for the Kitaholic Kits where I'm going to use the October kits. And so this one is of my daughter in trying on her dress and got her flowers. And I decided to do a dual style layout with 6x6 or 6x12 on each side and then a ton of strip in the middle with a little bit on the outside. Now my video got a little bit corrupted in the beginning, but I did sew down the middle, and essentially you guys know how to kind of cut and put it together, so that part was already done, so sorry about that. But now the three photos that I'm going to use on the side is of Kaylin in her dress. She really loved her unicorn dress that she got to wear for the butterfly ball dance with her, or the butterfly ball with her dad. And I'm just going through with the embellishments to get this side set up where I wanted to have a little bit of flowers and whatnot going on and some butterflies that are kind of crawling up the page on that one side. And then the other side where it's just the one photo, that is of my daughter getting her flowers for the first time. And so I took pictures of it. The one thing I forgot is Josh was kind of like mad at me because I made him put on his uniform. And he was mad that I made him put that on so that I could get photos with it, because he went literally in his uniform to the ball, saw that there was not that many wearing his uniform, like the Class A's, came back home, changed, and then went back up there, and Kaylin was mad, but at least I got photos of him being in his Class A's or his dress uniform. So I forgot to get the photos of him handing them to her, but essentially these are the flowers, and it's all about those, and it's mainly about her getting the flowers and what she looks like completely dressed up with her hair done and all of that. So now I'm just getting everything ready to go. I'm placing all these little bits down, and pretty much from here on out, you're just really going to see me embellish the bejeebies out of this. I really go to town on this. I do cut quite a bit of the part of me putting this down out, because if I did, we would be here for hours doing it, because I was kind of hemming and hawing back and forth on how I wanted these to look. But ultimately at the end with the still shots, I think that you'll enjoy what it looks like and how it looks. I think it looks really good. I love the placements of everything. I think it turned out well. And so here I am. I'm just placing everything together. I'm just making it all look nice and pretty and doing up all nice little things. I'm backing up some of the parts of the flowers. Or not the flowers, but the butterflies here. And I kind of wanted it to just kind of float like the butterflies are coming through, because it is called the butterfly dance. Or the butterfly ball, I should say. So I thought that that worked out perfect in that kind of respect of how this layout turned out. Well, this past week, we had Red Ribbon Week at school. We had tryouts for girls basketball. I am the girls basketball head coach for this season, so I'll be busy knocking out practices and games along with doing this. So I'm super duper excited for that. I'm glad for it. We had enough girls tryouts, so everybody made it, because girls are a little bit different. They'd rather be cheering and dance than playing basketball. So at least I had enough to try out, and they all made it. So that is good. And I just really enjoy, I love doing that stuff. That's really just part of my life, playing basketball and stuff. So with that, we had Red Ribbon Week. So we had different things each week or each day during last week. Well, Friday, which was when I'm doing this voiceover, was yesterday. When I got approached to be the team captain or the team coach for the girls, or for the faculty basketball team, I was like, sure, why not? And they're like, who are we playing against? They're like, well, the students from 6th, 7th, and 8th. I'm like, okay, cool. Not a big deal. It'll be fun. And so we were all like thinking that that's what it was going to be. Well, and then we found out that our refs were going to be the principal and the assistant principal. And I'm like, great. Well, the kids are going to win. So let's just go have fun. Well, when they announced us, we went around and did our thing and this, that, and the other. Or, well, we were practicing and warming up. We still didn't see any of the kids that were going to play. And I started to get a little worried because I'm starting to have this notion that we're going to be playing against adults. And they're like, okay, they're going to introduce the students first. So they introduce the students, and here comes Payne University out. And I'm like, we're playing against, yes, they're students, but they're college students that have been playing together for a while. And all of us faculty that has been playing either are well over not wanting to play at all. They just join for the sake of joining. So they're going to sit the bench the whole time. Or like me, that I'm the head coach, and I'm like, great. Now I have to make myself look like I know what I'm doing because, you know, I'm coaching the faculty and I'm coaching the head, you know, I'm the head girls basketball team and whatnot. So it turned out to be okay. I could tell that they were, like, they could tell the starting five was like on it, like, you know, we were going to make sure that we win. And then the next five that came in for a little bit to separate, to give us a break, yeah, they just allowed them to start catching up and this, that, and the other because they could tell that they didn't play very well. And then so we're like, no. We all have to go back in. Our starting five's got to go back in. We're losing. So they go back in and then they start playing again. I'm telling you. But we won. I mean, I put down out of the 16 points because we didn't play a full game, you know, but out of the 16 points, I had 10. So right off the bat, I got my first, I think, 6 right off the bat. So it worked out perfect. And then it just went from there. So it worked pretty good. But yeah, so I'm a little sore after playing, but it was a lot of fun. Starting this week when this goes up, we're actually having practice. And then it's Halloween for us in the States. And so it's going to be a fun week at school, fun week for what I do, and all of that. So yeah, so as I was talking about my week of school, I am towards the end of finishing up here. Now I get out these arrows, and the arrows are from Lawn Fawn, and I just wanted to place them kind of mixed and mingled in between the butterflies and just to add a little bit extra arrows because now that, I mean, I'm looking at it, it's not quite a circle, but it's kind of a circle. And I just wanted it to look kind of like I'm making it kind of float from one 6x12 section to the other 6x12. So it turned out pretty well. I do splatter with white paint at the end as well, just to add a little bit. I'm coming in with the enamel dots just to add them kind of all the way around. So make sure that you go check out the Kitaholic Kits. Make sure that you go check out or like and subscribe to my channel. I hope that you enjoy this. Make sure you go check out Facebook for the Kitaholic Kits. And I'm going to leave you with putting these in along with the white splatters. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!